Hello, everyone. Hello, welcome, English lovers, to my channel, Speak English with Confidence and Clarity. I'm here today because I realized that maybe I made an introduction video, but you don't know a lot about me. I'm Alessandro from Italy. I'm a non-native English speaker. I'm really in love with the English language. And the main purpose of this channel is to help you becoming the English speaker that you have always dreamed about. And to do that, it's going to be necessary, or it's going to be a huge pleasure for me to share all my knowledge, expertise, communication skills that I've been developing all along the last few years. But one of the reasons why I'm here is because I want to underline the importance of go through your first breakthrough in the English language. That was the main topic of my last video, but I want to highlight something even more. You know, I'm not going to lie to you because going through your first breakthrough in the English language, if you have never experienced that before, it's not going to be easy. It could be tough, disappointing, and even a little bit embarrassing sometimes. But you don't have to be discouraged or disappointed because of that, because it's a natural part of the process. And when I'm talking about a breakthrough, or we can call it a turning point, it's essential to understand that we don't have to be scared about it because it's part of the process, and you can't achieve anything without challenging yourself. You have to challenge yourself. You have to embrace all the challenges and changes with joy, with a smile on your face. I know that when we were at school or maybe college or at the university, usually learning another language, a second or a third language, could be a little bit boring, and the ongoing process wasn't so funny. But one of the reasons why I'm here, I'm trying to convey this message that we can have fun together. We can do something meaningful, useful to everybody, to all non-native speakers that want to get in touch with me. But we can, all along the process, I can explain to you how to make it effectively, productively, but at the same time, sustainable and enjoyable in the long run. But let's talk about a breakthrough. There are many ways through which you can experience your first breakthrough, and probably one turning point is not going to be enough to change something significantly. What I want to tell you today is this: if you want to change something in your learning process, and that is going to have a huge impact on yourself as a learner, English speaker, and in your personal life as a human being, you have to try to be vulnerable. I know that to expose yourself in another language could be very scary and frustrating, and sometimes you don't know how to overcome this kind of emotion. This kind of emotions and feelings could be overwhelming because it's in a way you're going to get in touch with your deep self, and there's going to be always your inner voice that is going to tell you you're not ready for that, or maybe you're not good enough, or I don't like the sound of my voice. But you don't have to listen to your inner voice, because also another topic of this channel is going to be mindset. Of course, I'm not a mental coach, but I wouldn't be able to become the English speaker that I am today without changing my mind. It was a very long process. It took time to adjust my mindset. I had to become very flexible, dynamic if I want to achieve something. But the main turning point is going to be that when you have to be vulnerable. I'm going to make an example to be more clear. You remember when we were kids or teenagers, and we were exposed to our native languages in a natural, spontaneous, unconscious way. And we learned the language in a way that we didn't have any second thoughts, or maybe we were not disappointed about anything, because nothing passed through our mind. We were only focused on learning the language, enjoy the process. I know that as adults, we have to think about figure it out another strategy. But the first thing that I want to tell you is stop beating up yourself every time something is going to get wrong or not according to your plan, because it's an ongoing process. It's a long run. What I'm telling you here, what I'm sharing with you here is I was thinking about it for a marathon, is a training for a marathon. And so being vulnerable, I know that recreating the same circumstances that when we were a kid, it's not possible. But we can create something similar or close to that kind of emotional status. And as I mentioned in the video, it's an emotional roller coaster, a lot of ups and downs. But if you want to be able to change something, to become the English speaker that you will always dream about, the sooner you deal with this emotional roller coaster, the better will be in terms of becoming your true self in the English language. So you're going to be able to express all your potential, and you're going to be able to understand how to use your body language, just your eye contact, your gestures, your posture. Everything counts and make a huge difference in terms of public speaking. But let's go back to the main topic: how to go through your first breakthrough. I mean, every time you are with your colleagues at work, with your family at home, or at a restaurant with your friends, in any situation, there's going to be a topic or something is going to be uncomfortable for you, challenging, and you're going to notice it. But you have to step outside of your comfort zone. You don't have to be afraid of stepping outside of your comfort zone, because that's the moment when you're going to become vulnerable, and you're going to simply enjoy the freedom of speaking aloud for yourself, for nobody else, for yourself. And that's the moment when you are going to embrace the breakthrough, the turning point, something that is going to change you forever. Because at that moment, you're going to become aware up here in your mind what it means. Feel free to enjoy the moment. Feel free to enjoy the freedom of speaking aloud without any second thoughts, or without any negative thoughts. Nobody is going to be able to prevent you from expressing yourself. Anything is going to hold you back to express all your potential. So keep in mind, anytime you're going to deal with something challenging, uncomfortable, embrace it with joy and go for it. Go for it. And after I'm going to finish this video, do it now. Embrace any opportunity. So see the uncomfortable situations like a huge opportunity in terms of growth as an English speaker. So remember to subscribe to the channel, not only because you're going to get the latest updates on the channel, but you're going to allow me to share my all experiences, knowledge, and skills to help you to become the English speaker that you've always dreamed about. And see you around, and bye for now. Bye.